So because he has a lot of responsibilities, um, but he has a lot of accomplishments as well. You're gonna help come in and kind of like give him peace. Let him see the world through a different perspective, but also alleviate some of the wands, some of the burdens that he's carrying, some of the responsibilities that he's carrying. But he's also going to be doing that to you. So see this for you. Take that as it resonates. Because it just gave me the devil card again back in my mind's eye. So very high, very like you're very attracted to one another for sure. But not just physically, but also like intellectually and emotionally. Like this is really going to be a well-rounded relationship, and I'm so like I feel so excited, and like I'm feeling a lot of warmth right now, like just full, and like emotionally full. And for women, that really is, and for men too, of course. Everybody wants to be heard, and they want to be seen, and they want to be respected at the end of the day. It doesn't matter whether you're male, female, masculine, whatever you want to be. At the end of the day, I think everybody whether you want a relationship or not, whether you want a relationship or not, everybody wants to feel loved and be loved, to be seen, be heard, be respected. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that's so weird. I haven't had that happen before. That was cool. Yeah. What else? I am getting the Two of Cups in my mind's eye. We'll see if that comes out. Okay. Ace of Wands, but it is number 22. So maybe y'all been in like, turn some light on. Let's see. I had to go do something real quick and then came back. So it kind of feels like you've been in this energy, and you might be like, oh my God, I don't want to listen to another love reading. I don't want a relationship. 221 and 222 on the timer right now. But they're seeing like you have done a lot of work within yourself, and because you're kind of like you have a lack of desire to be in a relationship right now, because that's not on your mind right now, that's why this is coming in. Like you have done the work, you have been balancing out your life pretty much. You have done the shadow work, you have been healing yourself, and you have finally gotten to this point in this place in your life. And I could completely resonate with that you're comfortable. Like you are working your butt off. You are where you are. You're content where you are. And you have finally found peace and joy in your life to where, you know what, you're fine. You're doing it. You're doing all the things, right? So you're just like, meh, I'm good. I'm going to stay in this peace, stay in this calm, and not let anything wreck it, right? It's kind of like a Five of Swords, like winning at all costs. Like, I'm not going to let anybody in and destroy my peace and all that kind of stuff. So, the Star in reverse. And I think before, whatever relationship, whatever you had going on before, I think it kind of definitely left you disappointed, but it also left him disappointed too. Like what he had going on. You don't have the energy to deal with bullcrap either. Which is also the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're just like the lack of energy that it says on the card. It's just kind of like, I just don't have the energy to, and like, I get you. Like, I 100%, like, you don't. When you finally come to this place within yourself, you know who you are, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and you're not ever going to settle again. Also, too, because they keep wanting me to tell you, because I try not to say it every single time I do a reading, but it really, truly resonates, and it really, truly does hit. When you let go, let God in your own way, you really start discerning, is this really worth my energy? Is that person really worth my energy? You really truly will see, and your God and your angels will show you whether or not that person is supposed to be in your energy field, is supposed to be within your bubble, and whether or not you're supposed to be, spending your time and on anything, really. So, and of course, you have to check yourself every so often. You're like, oh no, sorry, my hair is like crazy. I spent too much time on that. Man, why did I do that again? And then you go back and like, okay, but definitely, I think because too, maybe you're on the brink, or maybe you already have like kind of given up on love and given up on relationships because you've just been so burned in the past. And so you kind of, lack faith in that area. And that's fine, because in order to be able to get where you are, you had to kind of go through that. But they're saying have faith, have hope. Okay? Love yourself. Don't be insecure. I don't even know if I'm supposed to even be showing that. I don't even know if you can see that. But don't be insecure of yourself. Every single person on this planet is different. And that's what makes us 555 on the timer. That's what makes it absolutely beautiful, is because I don't have to be you. You don't have to be me. I don't look like you. You don't look like me. You don't bring to the table what I bring to the table. Vice versa. All those things, everything balances out. There is no competition on this planet besides you and yourself. And I think you're coming to realize that as well. And so it's just like, release. They just said release. So, all right. What else do we have? Yeah, maybe you both were betrayed in the past. You both were disappointed in the past. I don't think that he is looking for anything either. You see how he's like walking away, and he's not seeing anything, and he's carrying all that weight, that heavy burden, the responsibilities. And even in this one, like looking away. This one's looking down. This one's also looking away from the card. So, like, neither one of y'all are looking for this right now. And I think that's the whole entire thing. When you let go and you surrender, everything that is 7-11 on the timer, that is definitely significant. Everything that is divinely guided is going to be coming into your orbit now. So, but I want to know if it's coming. Is it coming in quickly? Because I think it's the Knight of Swords is quick. 8 of Wands is quick. I don't know if any of those will come out or not. I don't know if this is going to be kind of like a slow burn. I'm going to let my God and my angels let me know. They'll tell me through the cards, which one it is. But it really is cute. Like, I'm getting this, like, really cute. It's almost like it's definitely serendipitous. It's almost like y'all are walking and y'all bump into each other at, like, a coffee shop or something. Like, it really is something like that. Because you just don't see it coming. Like, I'm seeing, it's something of Wands where she's tied and blindfolded. But I also love, not love seeing, but they always give me the 2 of Swords, because she's always blindfolded too, because you don't see it coming. So what else do you have, my angels, to let them know? Because this is definitely not over. I can feel like there's like just maybe a couple more messages, not too much longer. What else does this collective need to hear? Oh, so it is soon. They just said just around the river bend, waiting just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore. That's so crazy. So it's just around the corner. And it's almost like, take this how it resonates too. Like, it literally 9/11 on the timer. It literally could be you walk around a corner and you bump into one another and you spill your coffee. Like, that's kind of like literally what I'm getting. And he's wearing a white shirt and he gets it spilled all over him, but y'all are laughing about it. And once y'all like look up from this, it's like instant. Like, you know. So you have not met this person before. This is not a past connection. It might be somebody in a past life, because y'all connect so deeply. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, though, is in reverse. So y'all have healed. Y'all have moved on. You have recovered from your past. which is great because then you're not bringing that baggage, and